Hello, hello. Uh, there we go. Hello, everyone. Good afternoon, or good time zone, depending on which part of the world you live in. So, today we are gonna do a little work on difficulty spike, the level. Celestial Resort A side. Yeah. Today we're gonna actually start. We've done all the C sides. We've done 1 and 2A. Now is where the real meat of this begins, because 3A is definitely when the game, like 1 and 2, like they're very much warm ups. 3A is when the game stops pulling punches. We got 4 checkpoints this time around. This is probably just gonna be a stream of me getting through most of the level and then dying to Oshiro over again, but I mean, you know what? What can you do? What can you do, really? But so yeah. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do the checkpoints. I'm gonna try and do 1 deathless run of each checkpoint in like reverse order. So first we're gonna try and do a deathless run of Presidential Suite, then Elevator Shaft, then Huge Mess, and then we'll get like properly started. All right. So this is easily the section that makes me the most nervous, because if I get caught at a bad time, then the entire run is dead, and this is also the last part of the level. So yeah. Hit that. Honestly, letting him do a charge and then going might be the best strat. Oh. That's why I set a quick restart bind earlier today. Figured it would be a good decision. I honestly can't. It's honestly hard to tell if, like, just going full speed through a screen or, like, slowing down and waiting out attacks is the better option here. It might just depend on a screen-by-screen base. Oh, God. Don't do that during actual runs, please. Yeah, because... Springs are gonna be like my mortal enemy here. Alright. Gonna let him go, and then we're gonna... As much as I would like to have 100% like consistent strats, the thing is, I'm not gonna have the exact same timing every time. Like, that's just not realistic. I don't think that's realistic. So I think I need to just be able to quickly read and react to whenever he charges. All right, that's Presidential Suite. The fact that a deathless run of that only took 2 attempts makes me feel a little better. Okay, so Elevator Shaft is weird. Mainly because there's like a pixel perfect like demo dash you can do to skip like half of this checkpoint, but I can't do that skip, so we're gonna have to do like an extra like 3 rooms, I think. Three sounds about right. I think there's another similar skip, and I think yeah, there's like a specific point where there's like a 4-pixel gap, and because of that, you can do a like crouch dash. A pixel perfect crouch dash will like get you through and skip like basically this entire part of going down here and grabbing this key. Rip that save file. All right. Oh my god. Okay, that one. We're just gonna pretend that I didn't just do the dumbest thing I've ever done. At least I don't have to like carefully navigate this room for that strawberry, because that's always a little sketchy. Just like honestly, if you want my opinion on what kind of Pokemon, just pick like one of like the like furry bait Pokemon and name me after that. Something like a Lucario or a Zoroark or some shit. I don't know. Lucario, it's already... Yeah, you can't... Yeah, I mean, you can also get Riolu really early on in Black and White, too, because it's literally Wild Riolu are in Velocity Ranch. Okay, I need to get this key grab I need to get more consistent at this key grab, I think. Either that or I just need to pay more attention. So so we do that, and then, okay. I mean, for your own sake, I would I would like to recommend against that, but I also realize I can't stop you from making bad decisions, so just proceed at your own risk. All right, we finally got elevator shaft, because this is the last screen of elevator shaft, so. Yeah. Elevator shaft is a weird checkpoint. Things I'm not confident about are getting the key in elevator shaft in like maybe the last Oshiro screen right now. Those are the two. All right, so huge mess. I had to like remind myself what order I like to do this in. I like to do, because there's 3 paths that you have to go on in this checkpoint, and you can do them in any order you like, but the second, like, each one you do removes some of like the blocks, like the purple towels, the books, or the boxes, and so it like depending on what order you complete them in, certain sections will be harder. So I had to like remind myself of what order, and I like to do middle, bottom, top. Mainly because this screen without any of the like extra block, these screens are just a little funky without the extra, oh god, assistance. Why is there so much? I mean, it literally is a series about like basically an entire world of like fictional animals, and there are a bunch of them that are very anthropomorphic. So yeah. Okay, you go down. What's kind of annoying about levels with lots of cutscenes is that the skip cutscene button and the takes the place of the button that is the one that kills you, that one that forces a death. And so if I accidentally like try and skip a cutscene like a half second too early, that's gonna send me right back to the start. Oh, where am I going? I swear I've played this game before. Okay. What do you plan to do with the coffee? Murder? Where it's most liable to happen is probably this chapter, or I want to say 5A has like one room that has like 4 cutscenes like back to back, and that I have to skip all in a row. So I feel like if it's gonna happen anywhere in the game, it's most likely to happen in, I think it's the second screen of the 3rd checkpoint of 5A. Yeah, all I'm saying is it's bound to happen at least once where I just make a horrible decision. I might actually, I wonder if there's, I honestly, in some instances, I'll probably end up erring on the side of caution and like waiting for the, like, an obvious visual that the cutscene's actually started before I try skipping anything. God, imagine if someone, God, now I'm just thinking about it, and like, imagine if someone lost a farewell golden run trying to skip one of the cutscenes in like reconciliation or farewell, which are the last 2 checkpoints of that like 30 minute chapter when played deathless. That's generally how long it takes. I know you can speedrun it under 20, but for like consistent deathless strats, 25 to 30 minutes is generally, yeah. I know some mods have like implemented speed berries, which are basically they're basically like extra berries that show up alongside goldens that are basically Crash Bandicoot. They're kind of similar to how like the time trial relics work in Crash Bandicoot, except you know, no time crates because there aren't like boxes to break. I think in the spring collab, the golden, a lot of the gold speed berries, because they go bronze, silver, gold, and a lot of the gold speed berries are like crazy difficult because they basically actually had like a bunch of like top level Celeste speedrunners like time things out and like added like maybe a second or 2. It's kind of crazy what's okay. I don't like any of those dashes that I just did, and yet somehow it worked out. We're not gonna question it. Celeste with boxes. I mean, that's kind of what this section of 3A is. We're going in so we can hit this button and clean up all of the boxes. So there are boxes in this level, it's just that we don't break them, we just, you know, put them away with a giant magical button. Which isn't as exciting. I'd rather break the boxes open and get some of Crash Bandicoot's favorite fruit, apples. Because, you know, everyone likes it when you call the fruit you get in Crash. The universe decided to give me like instant karma for calling Wumpa Fruit apples, and I think that's, I'm glad we scripted that as part of this stream. I'm glad we scripted that. I swear, life is scripted sometimes. Life is scripted. It's just that I don't know. I wonder which ancient deity has decided to make me their plaything and like write the script for every stupid thing that happens in my life. I would be curious to know their name, and if I don't know, they'd want to, like, I don't know, have a coffee or something. I don't even like coffee. I'll just order a hot chocolate instead. But point is, you know, chill cafe, like, hang out to, like, talk this shit out. That's... a Greek god of wine? That's Dionysus, I'm pretty sure. Oh yeah, I know that. I know that because of fucking Hades, and Dionysus is, like, fucking hot and makes me want to, like, makes me want to awooga, awooga, bark, bark, woof, awooga. Then again, basically everyone is hot in that game, and yeah. Shit, that's scary. Alright, we're gonna do this, like, intelligently this time. Maybe I should just stop talking. Maybe I should just, like, stop talking. I think I should just stop. God, I really just want to do a fucking Deathless run of Huge Mess, and... I wonder if maybe I should try... I wonder what... you know what? I'm actually going to do an experiment. I want to see how bottom, middle, top feels, because the bottom path is kind of scary, and maybe I'd rather do it bottom first so I have some extra platforms to work with. So I'm gonna try bottom, middle, top this time. Okay, this doesn't make this screen any better. I don't like this screen, it stresses me out. Okay, at least we get a place to rest so we can... Alright, and then, okay, what's nice about doing this is that we can just kind of, basically, we have this in the middle so that we can, okay. So, the main concern is, how does the middle path feel without the crates? You know what? When has shame ever been a part of this stream? Let's just make the fucking joke. Alright. Theo's trying to make his escape, yada yada. Alright, so we need to be a bit more... Oh god, this is gonna be... Okay, that's the timing on that. You would go... yeah, that's... After all, going bottom first means I... Okay, honestly, middle path without the boxes other than, like, one jump, I think I'd rather do... Yeah, I'd rather go bottom first. My strategy for completing the level has improved, however, my phrasing has not. Alright, and then top path. Yeah, this one, I swear to God, I should not be having this. Alright. This one isn't too bad. I'm honestly, I think on my first playthrough I did this top section last. This is the upper section last, and so I'm just like very accustomed to how this one is without any boxes or towels. Okay. Yeah, phrasing is for losers anyway. That's fair. Alright, we finally got a Deathless run of Huge Mess. That took way longer than it needed to, but honestly, I'm kind of, it might have been a blessing in disguise that took longer than it needed to, because I was able to refine some, my overall routing there. 1, 2, 3, only 3, that felt like way more than 3 deaths on that practice run. Alright. Who's ready to actually get started on real attempts? Yeah, I'm not doing any practice runs of the start checkpoint because we're gonna definitely be doing the start checkpoint a lot. All right, come on, dash, dash, that. God. I love it when I'm just like kind of like cruising along, mostly leaving things to like muscle memory-ish, and then something goes like mildly wrong, and then my entire body just decides to like tense up and like stop working for a moment. That's fun. I love human psychology. Deer and headlight, yeah, basically. All right. Woo. We have an attempt. We're on the board with a start, a clear that made it past start. Woohoo. Yeah. I don't know. I think having this, like, the fact that the attempt count, that this is like a like success counter, I think is going to help keeping me in a good mentality, even if I do get frustrated, because it's just going to be nice to know that, hey, you know what? Even if we're not quite there, we're making. It's like, you know, I can kind of see progress being made because I'm gonna get like more attempts to later checkpoints, and yeah, it's gonna be all nice and lovely. Because a lot of going for these things is just about, it's about consistency. It's about like consistency and mentality, because the two are very intertwined. Because if you get tilted, then your consistency goes to shit. Anyway, that's unscripted ramblings on why I added this random like attempt clear counter thing. What are we yelling talk to them about? What's going on? Your mindset talk? I've been trying to get better at maintaining positive mindsets, so this is just my effort at doing that. It's to help myself. It's to help myself, and I think stats are. I just think having detailed stats for these kinds of things is just really interesting. I'm a numbers. I got a numbers brain. Wouldn't it be funny if I just went and did an entire Pico 8 clear during golden attempts just because I could? Stats are fun when I that's mood. I took AP stats in high school, and the thing I remember most is that my stats teacher basically drilled these very very specific wording, AP exam winning responses, if word this in this very specific way, or I don't know, the college board will come to your house and murder you personally or something. I don't know. I love the college board. It's my favorite. That's a joke. I actually despise the college board, but alright. Oop. Alright. The first, really scary part is coming up, and that's gonna be, elevator shaft key room. Up. Okay. Managed to catch that in time. Oh god, okay. Alright. So here's what we're gonna wait for you to go to the left. Alright, and then we have as much time as we need to make this jump, because there's not a dust bunny hovering over my head. Are you talking about Towerfall? Is the name of the game, I think. Maybe. Because unless Extremely OK Games have been the team over at EXOK, have been working on something new, and then I'm pretty sure you're talking about Towerfall. No! Okay, that was careless. The fact that I made it so far on my first actual attempt, though, that is honestly a lot better than I was expecting. We can vibe with this, I think. Let me in. Also, I want to be honestly. I'm trying to think, because there's a lot of Pokemon that I've always wanted to use in a playthrough, but I've just never gotten the chance, either because all of the Pokemon games I tend to replay never have them in, like, positions where they're, like, team member viable, or I've just never gotten around to using them. Oh shit, right. Oh, right, because I'm remembering now, because you mentioned Chinchino, that because of the Hidden Grotto tutorial, don't you get a free skill link, Minccino, because the Hidden Grotto tutorial? Because skill link is Minccino and Chinchino's hidden ability. It makes all, like, the multi-hit moves that hit, like, 2 to 5 times, it makes them always hit 5 times. Yeah, it's pretty nifty. Yeah. Alright, start playing one of the best songs in the game. Scattered and Lost, just beautiful. Amazing. I love it. That's what's nice about having the extra blocks, is that you can do stuff like that if something doesn't go quite according to plan. Yeah, I want to be furry bait. Also, hello, cat. Welcome. Welcome to me cleaning out the same hotel over and over again until the old man running it decides he doesn't want to murder me. Oh my god, oh god, I took my eyes off the game 1 second because I saw bad news, Mr. J, and I got really curious what SC was talking about, and then I... Seismitoad is post-game only in... Really? In test... That's interesting. Alright. Nah, the purple things that were making up the platforms and walls, they're towels. Basically for this section, there's like, you have like 3 like little like hallways that you can do in any order, and every time you clear a hallway, it like cleans out a certain type of platform and makes the remaining hallways more difficult. So you've got the boxes, you've got the towels, and you got the books. it's kind of funny because normally once everything goes fine in practice and then collapses once you actually get into real attempts, but like we haven't had a huge. I've just cleared I've gotten 2 attempts in a row through Huge Mess after Huge Mess was kind of a huge mess in practice. I say that, and my deathless run of Huge Mess alone took only like 4 attempts, but it felt catastrophic. Caracosta. Actually, wait, no, you can't do Caracosta either because you don't have access to Nakarine City where you revive fossils until post-game. Here, after this attempt, I kind of want to double-check on Seismitoad because I swear I remember seeing, like... I know in at least Black and White 1, I swear to God, around mid-game, Palpitoad is everywhere. Alright, key grab room. Oop. Key grab room will never not be scary. Okay, you can still get Palpitoad. You just can't get Tympole. Yeah. I still think it's really funny the way that the early areas in Black and White 1 are Black and White 2's post-game. So you go to like the start of Black and White 1 and you just get like assaulted by like level 65 Lillipups. It's great. Hello, Mr. J's phone. Welcome to the stream. Oh, God. That was just careless. Can't really do much about that. What's a water type that you can use? Oh God. Why did you have to bring up that Pokemon on the internet, SC? Fucking hell. Anyone who posts the Vaporeon copy pasta in chat is instantly banned. I don't... I like that's, yeah, that's fair. That was careless, and I thought I was in a time loop for a half second. What about me talking about carelessness, like, put you into, like, a time loop? I would think if you don't know what I'm talking about when I say the Vaporeon Creepypasta, all I'm gonna say is look it up at your own peril. And don't say I didn't warn you. There it is! There it is. I go to skip the cutscene too early, and I hit retry instead. There it is. Yeah, that's fair. Okay. Oh. Yeah. Right, because when you joined, I was like fumbling around and forgetting how to use a controller. That's a fair point. Oh my god. I once saw a tweet that's like, if your favorite Pokemon was Lucario as a kid, you are now probably gay and a furry. And while my own favorite Pokemon was not Lucario, I have a younger brother whose favorite Pokemon was a Lucario, and I think somehow that like got passed to me instead. Is there a problem? Kat, was your favorite Pokemon as a kid Lucario? Is that what's going on here? I was literally just about to be like, what if there were like, do you think there are in-universe furries in the Pokemon world? And then I realized the Pokemaniac trainer class exists. And literally like every Pokemaniac sprite is like, basically they're like, they're wearing basically the bottom half of a fursuit. Of course your team buddy is a large canine Pokemon. I feel like I don't know. This All right. If only doing the laundry in real life was as easy as just like going into your house's basement and just pushing a giant button that would automatically like fold and put away all the laundry like perfectly organized for you. I wish, where's that technology? Like we're too busy making smart fridges, not busy enough making magical laundry buttons. I mean, I know Haunt Edge appears really pretty early on in X and Y. I think I used an Aegis Slash once. It was pretty fun. I mean, look, I'd be willing to brave a couple death traps if it meant I never had to do laundry ever again, because I hate doing laundry and it makes me upset, which is why I don't I don't really fold my clothes anymore. I just kind of have a pile of clean clothes just sitting around. It's, yeah, I never claimed to be good at organizing and keeping my space clean. God, I hate climbing up the elevator shaft. It just, something about climbing through the elevator shaft doesn't feel right. The washing machine eats your socks, Andy. Please no washing machine, Vor. Right. Cutscene teleports you to... Alright. Key grab. That was way too close, way too risky, and I should never do it. Well, the creepy... Well... Really, the creepy ghost, the whole head growing to the size of Jupiter and the lethal dust bunnies, they aren't supposed to be here. They're just manifestation of Oshiro's severe mental health issues. You know, this is what anxiety looks like. This is just, you know, sometimes you have anxiety, and. Oh, get ready. Oh, that's what the last checkpoint is. That's what this chase part is. He may be a ghost, but his head is still solid enough to bounce on. Because, you know, this is a video game. We jump on enemies. Alright, this is it. Last screen. Do do that to give myself a bit more time to react to cycle. Oh! I slipped. First last screen death of probably a few. But you know what? If we die on the last screen, that means we can bear this. This shouldn't take too many more attempts to reach the end. Though if I do die on the last screen again, I'm going to rage quit this and become a full-time Genshin streamer instead. That's a joke. Fate worse than death, full-time Genshin streamer. Hey God, hey, what is up? What is up, fellow heterosexual gamer men? I'm here with Genshin Impact. I've spent $40 million to buy enough wishes, and today we're gonna be pulling for hot new waifu number 48 million. Get ready, here we go. Now I low-key hope this isn't the attempt, so I don't have to include that in the eventual stream highlights for this golden berry. Now that I've said this, this is gonna be the fucking run, isn't it? I've cursed myself to have you get the golden strawberry, but you embarrassing yourself in public will be immortalized for the rest of eternity. Honestly, yeah, even if I did it, it'd probably be part of the stream highlights anyway, because I don't know. It's the exact type of out of context nonsense. Okay, what the hell was that? I love hitboxes. Even though pretty much everything in this game has its hitbox rigged in the player's favor, because a lot of the hitbox in this game are smaller than the sprite of whatever the hazard is. It's why things like demo dashes and spike jumps work. But yeah. It's a very difficult game, but it's also an extremely fair game. And that's what I like about it. You know what I think would be really funny? Jokes. I think jokes would be really funny. But that's just my opinion. Maybe you don't agree. Jokes are funny? They are. Speaking of jokes, I just remembered my aunt has a working jukebox at her house. At least I think she still has it. And I want to pull a salt and pepper diner on my family at some point. That's like one of something on my bucket list, but I don't know how the jukebox works, and I don't want to like ask anyone because I don't want my secret plans to be revealed to make everyone lose their minds, and as I just laugh from the corner as the same song plays 21 times in a row with another song thrown in there at the 7 or 8 mark to sneak in and study it. See, that'd be nice. I'd really like to be able to sneak in, but my aunt lives like almost 40 minutes away, and it's not easy for me personally to just get up and drive 40 minutes. Get up and drive 40 minutes is my drive to uni. And I'd rather not if I don't have to. I'd also have to plan a good time of year because the jukebox is in the basement area, and outside of like when we do like gift exchanges on Christmas, it doesn't really get, the downstairs area doesn't really get used a lot. So I actually what I could do when we go over for Thanksgiving this year, that's my recon mission, and then we hit Christmas, and then the plan gets set in motion. Ooh, or maybe, what if I let one of my... I know, because I know a couple of my cousins are John Mulaney fans. I could let them in on the joke, and they could be my co-conspirators. We can make this an entire, like, secret operation. Oh, but what if What's New Pussycat isn't on the jukebox? That'd be upsetting. I'd have to like find a different song that's like a similar vibe. Don't visit Blue. Oi, come on, Cat. You could be my you could be my partner in crime, my co-conspirator. We could be like super heisty. Yeah, that's okay. I don't know why I'm dying on that screen so much all of a sudden, but that ain't it, Chief. That ain't it. Honestly, knowing how my family is, it's either gonna be everyone's either gonna find it really funny, or my other family members are gonna be being so like weird and off the wall that no one's gonna notice it. Like either way wouldn't surprise me. I can't condone catboy. That sounds like a you problem. That sounds like, yeah. Yes, honestly, it's pretty much same hat, honestly. Yeah. Kat and I were having lunch together. Yeah, same with Not So Extended Family. Like Kat and I were having lunch together before they left to go back home, and it was my mom, while cleaning out some stuff, had found like this old like Symbol monkey toy. And if you've seen Toy Story 3, it's like the really creepy Symbol monkey that's like the guard in that movie, and like my mom was like aggressively trying to like pawn it off on like everyone in the house, being like, "Hey, look at this super cool thing. You want it?" And like we're like, "No, it terrifies me, and please stop." Yeah, it's the same one. Okay, I would like to beat the boxes. The boxes have been, these past few attempts I have been slain by the boxes, and I would appreciate the boxes not conquering me today. What? Obama's family. Okay. That... Okay, then. Mr. J, I dare say, you might be having, there might be a slight issue with your computer. But I'm no expert. Maybe that's normal computer behavior, and it's my computer that's having issues because it's not, like, constantly restarting on its own. Ah, yes. When the Windows update is unstable. I remember the days when Windows 10 was first released, and there were like so many reports of people's computers basically getting bricked because Microsoft couldn't release a stable update to save their life, and yeah, and very forced auto updates. Yeah, it might be well and good time to maybe look for a new computer. To be fair, given the state that my phone is in, I probably ought to get a new phone at some point, but I don't want to be a burden on anyone, and it technically still works. It's got like an entire area of the screen that's like just dead, but it still works and I can still use it, and yeah. God, it'd be so nice if I could just skip one, if there was a way to skip any of these key sections. Why did I do that? All right. Always chase the bag. My personal philosophy is the personal philosophy I go by is never ask anyone for anything, because I'm extremely sensitive to rejection, and also I don't want to feel like my brain constantly telling me that asking for things makes me a burden on others. So that's my quirky and hilarious strategy. Now I'm just thinking about, instead of the 7 Chaos Emeralds, we give Mr. J the 7 Chaos Tacos, and he becomes Super Mr. J. Granted, you probably shouldn't eat a taco if it's like entirely colored emerald green, but you know what? It's probably best just to not think about it. Hyper Mr. J after this, the 7 Chaos Tacos become the 7 Super Tacos. Taco on everyone. I appreciate us just using taco as a verb for no apparent reason. Oh my, okay, what is the deal with this room, that room all of a sudden? What about the boxes are conquering me right now? And I don't appreciate it. I don't like being conquered by the box right now. Maybe I shouldn't, you know, maybe I shouldn't just like wave dash for the sake of wave dashing. But I'm also like impatient, and going fast makes my brain happy, so. I'd appreciate not being conquered by the box at all, but if it had to happen, I appreciate it not happening when I'm trying to carry this golden strawberry to the end of the level. Speaking of gold and food, did you know that edible gold is a thing that is like a real thing that exists? Like, I just learned that the other day, and it's like, that just, it sounds so needlessly extra, and I love it. Because anything that's needlessly extra is great in my book. Yeah. So if you wanted to, if you want to do IRL deathless runs, then just like get some edible gold and like wrap a strawberry in it, and then bam, IRL deathless runs. Rich people. Rich people, derogatory. Oh, I don't need to. I always get worried about dashing that yet because I'm worried I'm overshooting, but I don't even need to dash there. I can just jump like a normal person. Even though I had this point, this was pointed out to me a while back, and I have never been able to not think about it, and that's the fact that jumping is such a common like game mechanic, despite the fact that like how often is there like actual practical use for like jumping in real life? And it's like, I don't know, it's so weird. When you're me. Alright, after dying to this room like 6 times, like 60 million times in a row, we are finally here. Yeah. Alright, we have finally made it past boxes once more. Can you wall jump IRL? Oh. If I could wall jump IRL, I would just like every time I went up the stairs in my house, I just wall jump upstairs instead of using the stairs because I can, and that's just how my brain works. Like, oh, there's no need for stairs when you have cool wall jump abilities. Do not I'm not gonna wall jump IRL. I'm just saying, if I could, that's like what I would do with it, because there's really, again, it's the case where it's like a common move in video games, but there's like what actually would you use it for in real life? I'm oh shit, not the IRL BLJ. Don't accidentally BLJ yourself and then get soft locked and stuck in IRL GBJ. Hello. Welcome to my house. I hope you find it house enough. Please ignore the demonic screams you hear coming from downstairs. Those are perfectly normal. Unlucky. The first time you get stuck in GBJ when playing a Mario 64 ROM hacks is a magical experience, honestly. Mine's was, I was playing Star Road, and I was in the third overworld, and I was just, like, going through it like normal, right? And I land on this tree, and for some reason Mario starts sliding around and, like, gets, like, soft locked between two branches, and then bam, gay baby jail. I'm not sure if I oh my. I'm honestly not sure of the origin of gay baby jail. Or actually, Mr. J, have you made sure to check if you're in a position where you can pause exit course? Because that's always something important to check when you think you're soft locked. Make sure you can't pause exit. Have you tried pausing the game and hitting exit course? Are you in a situation where that's allowed? Are you standing on ground? Because if you can pause the game and hit exit course, then it's not truly GBJ. Hell yeah. The solution has been found. Okay, bye-bye. So long. Don't accidentally go into a PU and crash the game on your way out. The Scuttlebug Jamboree will never happen, SC. You have to give up. I still find it awkward that cutscene doesn't begin until you're like over halfway through the room, and my finger keeps instinctively wanting to hit pause at the moment I enter. But no, that's just gonna cause me to have to redo start all over from scratch. Having an itchy trigger finger is fun. I think a lot of it is that, like, the tool, like, disassembly, like, N64 games have had a lot of time to, like, develop. I think a lot of it is just that the N64 is just a very weird system, and there's also been a lot of time spent, like, decompiling and creating, like, task tools for N64 stuff. Okay, for some reason, for a half second there, even though I'm like almost done with the towels section, my brain convinced me I was still in the box section and was just like, wow, box section is a lot longer than I remembered. And no, my brain is just like, for some reason, my brain today has decided to be like, oh, wouldn't it be hilarious if I started gaslighting my host meat sack? We have just found the gay baby jail origins. Shoutouts to Simple Flips. Dumbass Shaft. I would like to formally apologize for my phrasing there. That dying to the elevator shaft has just made me a little... Yeah. Generally when you're in an elevator, you're supposed to, use the damn elevator and not climb through the shaft, but, when the elevator is out of service and it's also the only way to get through the level, you kind of don't have a choice. Yeah. Shoutouts to Castlevania Symphony of the Night. So you are the one called Shaft. Again, I still maintain that if Shaft was in I guess technically now it is just series 1 of Netflix Castlevania because they've got the new one. I guarantee you, Trevor would hear that guy's name and never let him live it down. I don't have affiliate yet, so you can't do a donation that sends a text-to-speech alert doing that entire fucking Shoto bottom donation message. Take that. You have no power over me. Wanna bet? Oh, I mean, oh god. Ko-Fi's Twitch, like, just, oh god, now I forget. Ko-Fi's Twitch, like, integration doesn't have TTS donations. Oh no. Now I'm freaking out. Actually, I don't think I have that set up. I think I got it, like, half set up, and then, yeah. I know where he, a cat fight. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Hello. I would like to press the button, please. When you miss the button, bottom text. I realize you're talking about Pokemon, but out of context, I forgot about Stab is great. Because it makes it sound like you're doing irresponsible things with knives. Bottom. God, that reminds me of one of my friends who makes audio role plays made a thumbnail for me, and it's like Catboy Demon wants cuddles, and for like the little like flavor text next to the title it said bottom text for a bottom Catboy, and I just yeah. All right. Good lord. I can't believe they made the real knife from Undertale into a real thing. Like, damn. I can't believe they made the real knife from Undertale IRL. Knives, exactly. God, I wish I didn't have to talk to the hotel staff every time you came back to the hub room and I could just, like, move on with my life. But no, the hotel staff is like, hello, please talk to me. I am lonely and anxious. Yeah, that sounds about right. Because, yeah, stab 25 is 37 and a half, and then times 5 is 187.5. So your math checks out. I wasn't doing it on purpose, I swear. It wasn't on purpose, I swear. God, I'm not even intentionally self-deprecating anymore. I maybe therapy might be a good idea. Just maybe. Another danger of things like multi-hit moves is that for the purpose of things like Rough Skin and Rocky Helmet, every individual hit will trigger one of those. So, yeah. What is it with Gen 5 and, like, broken abilities being broken? Because Gen 5 competitive had the Weather Wars. I think Gen 5 was when Prankster was introduced, and prankster has certainly become a thing. Prankster. All status moves have priority because someone thought that was a good idea. I sure do love, like, combinations where Prankster gives status moves that should never, ever have been given priority. I love Whimsicott. If you want to see something really impressive, someone managed to 100% the game deathless, and like, that's wild. And then said file was able to be made into a 202 deathless, which, God. Like, the fact that anyone was able to do that is just fucking insane. God. Summit full clear deathless. Like, that sounds like a wild time. Gen 5's legendary theme slaps. Alright. enjoy your food and stuff. So bye-bye. And I will make sure to hydrate. So in the latest news of what's going on in the latest news of fun stories from the personal life of Blue Jaga, Genshin Impact is transing our children. And for context, someone made fan art of Venti as like with cat ears and a tail, and my brain is just like, yep, that's my gender. That's what I want my gender to be. And therefore, Genshin has transed me, even though I was already transed, but I agree on God. Look, again, I will get the money together for a Catboy Venti cosplay and become a Genshin streamer if I have another final screen death. as stated earlier. Genshin mid-pact. Begins scribbling notes on Mr. J is into femboys. Got it. Alright. Right now we are hitting... We are... God. I don't know what's been going on with Huge Mess these past few attempts, but I would like to get... I have not gotten an attempt to Presidential Suite in a while, and I'd like to have another go at that. But for now, we're gonna be stuck doing this, like, first... It's weird, because, like, Start and Huge Mess are, like, really long compared to Elevator Shaft and Presidential Suite. Something... I want to say it's also something weird kind of with involving like section length also happens in 4A, where I think it's the second checkpoint. Most of it is like optional paths for Strawberry, so the actual like required screens is like very little, and it's either the second or third. 8A really feels like its final checkpoint should have been split into 2. Oh my god. Mr. All right, another attempt past huge mess. Finally, it's felt like an hour. You know, definitely. We've all. All right. Anyway. God, I love Scattered and Lost so much. This song is so good. Just the way it starts off as the way the soft piano track just like slowly builds up and progresses as you make it through Huge Mess and Elevator Shaft and Presidential Suite, and it's just, I love music. Just no sarcasm, no irony, just pure unadulterated, just love positive feelings. All right. Let me do a little, while we have a moment to breathe here, let me just get myself all fired up for final section. Let me get myself all fired up. Dies to the first screen of Presidential Suite. That's hilarious. Honestly. Yikers. Yeah. Mild. At least it wasn't the last screen. Yeah, I don't have to become a Genshin streamer. Again, it feels so scripted. Just all right, we're gonna do this big like get fired up ritual and then trip over the first hurdle. It feels like something out of a sitcom. It's great. I love Presidential Suite. There's another similar thing that I think with 6A, where it's actually probably more pronounced in 6A because the first checkpoints of 6A aren't bad, and then you hit rock bottom in the battle and fight, and then everything is just like loud feral screaming from there. It's why because I first had this game on Switch, so that's the save file that's made the most progress on Goldens. That's the reason I have not gotten 6A. I've never gotten 6A is because the battle and fight just is like panic and scream and terror. I kind of want to do the last 3 chapters in the order of 8, 6, 7. Okay, so what happened there was for some reason I like a patch of like sunlight or something was like shining on my monitor in such a way my brain interpreted the shadow as like there was a spider, like a giant spider crawling on my second monitor, and I freaked out for a moment. It's like that one Discord prank where you have like the transparent background gif of like the giant spider crawling around. You know the one. It's like that, except my brain did it to me, and I have no one but myself to blame. And yes, the giant enemy spider. I love keys. Keys are my friends. I shall befriend the keys and become the Keyblade Master. Sora Kingdom Hearts, eat your heart out, because I'm going to become the Keyblade Master. And then I will have the convoluted plot that makes no sense. We're almost hitting, according to my uptime thing on Streamlabs, we're almost hitting the 2-hour mark, and as such, I will probably go take a short break to go grab some water after this attempt. Or, we could just get it. We could just win. That's always a possibility, but if we don't, I will go take a short break after this. I'm stubborn and didn't like how that attempt ended. I'm doing one more. This is I just one more. I can quit anytime I want. I've seen this before. Have you now? Have you now? Okay, I can still make this work. little awkward there, but I can still make it work. Cat jam indeed. Thankfully, Black and White 2 doesn't feel too... If you want to reset for specific starters, Black and White 2 isn't the longest game, because you can save like literally right before. Shoutouts to Snivy, the Snivy line's hidden ability, Contrarian, for just being contrarian. For those who don't know, Contrarian is an ability that basically it turns all buffs into debuffs and debuffs into buffs. And Snivy, when it's fully evolved, learns this funky little move that has 140 base power and is normally supposed to lower your special attack by 2 stages. But Contrarian takes that special attack debuff and is like, alright, what if we made the Leaf Storm even more powerful? Damn it! Frickin' Dust Bunny cycles. I am gonna have a fit. No, you're good. I'll go grab water. 'Cause I promised, and yeah. You'll never die to presidential suite. Alright, now that I'm hydrated, I will never die to presidential suite ever again. Shout out to 12.5%. Yep. 1 in 8, baby. I wish I could, like, press the analog stick in the correct direction. I think that'd be really cool. I'd like to have impossible superpowers. the 12 and a half. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. We are gonna hit the correct inputs this time. There we go. Inputs have been pressed correctly. It's a miracle. God. Adamant? Plus attack minus special attack. I don't remember if Snivy learns more physical or more special moves. Snivy's mixed. Yeah, Snivy's probably mixed. Not the worst. Yeah, Leaf Blade. Shoutouts to, like, before Gen 4 when Giga Drain was 60 power and only had 5 PP. Because Game Freak thought that was funny. Why was that? I don't know what that was or what triggered it, but you know what? Whatever. Here's the strat. Here's my plan for this attempt. Step 1, win. Step 2, I haven't thought of step 2 yet, but I'm sure once we get step 1, I'll have step 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 8 figured out. I love navigating this room over and over again. Schmoovin'. Just wait till we get to Presidential Suite and I just start schmoovin' on Oshiro. Like man won't even know what hit him. Like, no one in the afterlife has seen schmoovement like what I'm about to do once I get to Presidential Suite next. I've also decided this attempt I will stop throwing for content. Like I feel like I have reached the threshold for content and now I can just stop throwing. On a more serious note, I think I've only ever seen someone throw for content once, and it was not in the way of, like, purposely failing to get more, like, stream material. It was the Pro Chara video on the time where he tried to get the lowest league power possible in Splatoon 2 by throwing matches over and over again. That's a great video, honestly. I don't want to die to stupid crap like that, but it keeps happening. Nya. Nya nya. Meow. Nya. Disgruntled cat boy noises. that dash, the way the cutscene started and then I died. God. That reminds me of the one thing you can do in Mario Sunshine, where if you get your hat stolen, your health slowly drains, and it still drains when you're talking to someone, so you can just like, you essentially die in the middle of a conversation, and it's really funny to me. The counter for start clears has reached the big 20. Give it up for Huge Mess Attempt 20. It's a sign. What's it? This is the run, right? What the heck is going on with that ground hitbox there? Like, I swear, something about that ground hitbox is just completely off. Route 5, I think. Keep in mind the counter doesn't include any deaths on the first checkpoint, so I imagine the attempt closer, the counter, the total number of attempts is closer to like 50 or 60. Yeah, I noticed that, and it's weird. I know if you have like I know with mods, there's like mods and stuff, there's a way to turn on a hitbox viewer, but I don't know if is that debug mode? Is that part of a specific like speedrun tools mod or something? I'd like to take a look at that at some point. Just shelve that away in my notes for later. I'd like to take a look at that. It is a bizarre curiosity that fascinates me, because I am very fascinated by the smallest things sometimes. Yeah, Philosophy Ranch. It's a decently rare encounter. I think it's like a 5%, so don't be surprised if it takes a bit, but yeah. Okay. Again, this very cramped room is this very cramped room is weird to navigate. Sometimes you just end up wall jumping between random garbage, and that's just life. That's life, baby. That's life. Oh, wait a minute. I think I know what's going on there. I think there's like overlapping. It looks like there might be some overlapping platforms going on there or something. That would actually explain it. If things were like overlapping and it was funking up the hitboxes a bit. Anyway. It's whatever. It's just personal weird curiosities. Lucky bastard. Riolu on the 6th try. calm? I'm guessing I'm guessing calm is minus attack. Minus attack plus special defense. Cool nature, bro. And there is spit all over my pop filter. Cool. I love dashing up the wall and just having it like all of the hazards just like appear. I love it. It's great. It's great. I love it. It's wonderful. I just realized our next huge mess clear will be the 10th one. So, hooray. Eh. I was just like aggressively like smashing my face into the ground instead of hitting the button there for a moment. I mean, Riolu and Lucario can definitely still work as like more. You can definitely make a more special focused one if you can't find anything with a not attack hindering nature. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, hell, it's like Aura Sphere, which is like a move that's basically it's basically Lucario's signature move, even though I think other stuff can learn it. It's a special move, and so... yeah. Oh my god! Please, 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 please stop doing shit like that. I'm getting impatient. Doopy-doo. Come on, let's just hit the big 10 huge mess clears. I think that'd be fun. Bum, bum, bum. I'm gonna win eventually. I just need to, I don't know. Just keep at it. I mean, yeah. Bye-bye, towels. Alright, let's not choke huge mess in books, please. Especially in the way of that literally the final screen of huge, basically failing at the final actual screen of huge mess. This huge mess's final screen is like, can define it so many different ways. But it's basically the last part of huge mess that I can actually like realistically die. Oh no! Come on, dude. I'm making clumsy mistakes and like literally take a sip of water real quick. Maybe it'll have a not garbage nature this time. Rash. Which one is that? Its nature is somehow worse. Plus special. That's not bad. That's not bad. Okay, can I actually take the right path, please? Thank you. I don't think. Oh, I would love. I feel so close to just getting it, but I'll be honest. I have been probably pushing myself too much. I like for the past like 40 minutes or so, I've been feeling a little like sick and feverish, and so I might have to call it stream now because I think it's really starting to get to me now, and I think I just need to lie down for a bit. Should I have pushed myself as hard as I did? Probably not, but you know what? We're here anyway, and... Okay, I'll take care of myself. I'll call it quits, and next I'll double down. Well, the next time I'll double down and really focus on perfecting Huge Mess and Presidential Suite, because those are the two trouble spots, I think. See y'all around.